housekeeping there. We'll get into that into a little bit. I just want to check, just make sure that everything is alright. And also mind the cat not ruining the stream setup. But yeah, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I don't know if you guys saw the state of play. That really got me super excited. And they also dropped a demo at the end of that. Now this demo is going to be of a more linear part of the game. It's going to be a bit more similar to what we probably already saw in Final Fantasy VII Remake. The second part of the demo that should be coming somewhere between now and the release of the game is going to cover a bit more of an open-ended space of the game. So who knows, there might be a part 2 to this stream. For now though, I'm stoked, so let's just jump in. See, there we go. The fall of a hero in Nibelheim. 5 years ago, Sephiroth and Cloud were dispatched to Nibelheim as part of a survey team. They were tasked with investigating the Nibel Mako reactor and discovering why it had malfunctioned. To reach their destination, the two would first have to climb Mount Nibel. So we're gonna be playing a flashback as both Cloud and Sephiroth. What can go wrong? Just gonna stick everything to default. First of all, actually, let me check. Yeah, gameplay. Because I feel I want this to be at performance. There we go. Almost forgot that. It's very important. The rest should be fine. Let's just jump in. Oh, we actually get to normal, active combat. Let's do this. Excuse me, that's not where you said we'd start. Hype.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
I don't like that. I don't want him to wait.
All right then. Seeing as we've got the time, want to tell the rest of us about you and your buddy Sephiroth?
Sure, if Tifa doesn't mind.
Me? Yeah, no problem. It's cool.
It all started 5 years ago.
Hey bro, good to see you. Thank you for
16 at the
joining.
time. There was hardly any work for soldiers back then. The little there was boring as hell. My heart wasn't in it. Then, out of nowhere, the job of a lifetime came. A mission with Sephiroth. I couldn't believe my luck. It's really coming down, huh? Hey man, feeling any better? I'm good. Sure don't look it. Wish I could help, but never been motion sick. Sorry, man. Ready to do this?
Yeah, you bet.
For the record, Kino, I also helped with the Suicide Squad videos a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, never mind.
Hey, rein it in.
I'm gonna disagree with the boss.
Sorry.
There he is!
No can do.
Kids.
Say, I'd like to be briefed on the mission at some point. Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs, you can let me off right here.
Really?
Finally make first, and what do? Call a ceasefire with Wutai, stealing my shot at glory. I didn't join Soldier to be an errand boy. I joined up so I could be a hero, like you.
Well,
Remember, if you played the first game, this is like 5 years before that, so dynamics are a bit different.
Turks gigs.
Oh, he is. But things didn't start out like that.
Fine. Job's a job, I guess. Where is it?
Relationship status, it's complicated. That seems about right.
Nibelheim? That's where I grew up.
Yeah.
Got some fiends in our 12.
I hope they're gonna drop us into combat straight away, because the combat is so good, and the music is as well.
You take one, I'll take the other.
Let's do this. Show off.
Wait in the truck.
No way! I got this!
Okay, sure. We're playing a Sephiroth now, that's fine. Oh, the dodge. That's good. That's quick. And I got donkey kicked. We are currently playing at Fidelity Kino, so what you're seeing is what you're probably getting.
He was in a different league from the rest of us.
Nibelheim. That's where they built the first reactor. Right?
Yeah. It all started in the fall. Something was wrong with the reactor, and the whole village was up in arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain only made things worse. People were scared, desperate.
The villagers tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good. They
Oh,
were
I'm
calling
sorry.
Shinra.
You're right,
So
I'm
the
messing up
company
Fidelity
sent
and
help.
performance. No,
Best they had.
I don't know. I prefer playing it on performance, so I'll probably keep it on performance for the stream. We can switch things up a little bit to try things out, but I don't know how much of that will come across on stream as well, because that of course limits the quality.
Home sweet home, right?
I love how
Tell
different
me,
Cloud is in these
How does it
flashbacks.
feel? I have no home, so I wouldn't know.
You still got parents, though, right?
A mother named Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father,
Whoa there. Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm getting to that.
I love the Barrett pause. We need more of those.
why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting. I'm Xander, the mayor here. I wanted to greet you myself, to welcome you to our humble little town. Please, if you'll follow me.
Consider yourself off duty till sundown.
Already game of the year? I mean, it very well could be, but I want to play more first. Main menu, party stats, inspect inventory, change equipment. Sure. Press circle to roll forward or to jump over certain. We have a mantle now. Can we use that? Photo mode is immediately in the game. Someone call Joyce. The people need to know. Oh, and you will unlock more filters as you progress throughout the story. So, photo mode endgame confirmed. That's honestly pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen that. Level 40 in a flashback. That must be for the demo. So what materials do we have? Healing, fire, ice. Oh, we cannot change. That's fine. That's not... It's a remake, right? As a remake, ever won Game of the Year. I mean, if Resident Evil 4 Remake came out in a different year, then it might have, because that was such a good remake. And yeah, with this one, they're also like changing up the story as well. So I do think it would qualify. Yeah, Joyce, there's photo mode, and there are unlockable photo mode filters as you play through the game, so you get to keep going back for more stuff. That's it, you can go back to work now.
Goodness! Is that you, Cloud? The gate.
How long is the demo? We're about to find out, but again, remember, this is only part 1 of the demo. There will be a second part of an open world zone that's going to be coming at a later date that will also be part of the demo. So right now we're playing a more linear flashback. And the other part is like set in the main day or the main events of the game, and will feature a more open-ended area.
Can only imagine what their lives must be like.
Sick cloak, dude. Who are you?
A soldier.
And you are?
Richard Sangan,
I like that guy.
a humble traveler of the world, and teacher of martial arts to the youth.
Is this the guy who taught Tifa? I don't know much about Final Fantasy VII. I haven't played the original. I'm sorry.
Well-toned, but lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
Who asked you?
You could learn a lot from me.
Hey, RPG gamer, are you excited for this one?
Pass.
Considering your name, I'm kind of guessing
Don't
you
be
are,
shy.
but don't want to
I have
make
many
assumptions.
pupils your age. At last count, 128. In fact, one of them's from this very village. Perhaps you know her.
Oh, there you go. Thank you for confirming my theory, sir. That's very kind of you.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right?
Got anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know.
Yeah, the current day narration to the flashback really adds something. I think it's cute. But now I want to go hit stuff.
So, how did it feel being back up there?
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess? After 2 years away and all that.
Uh-huh.
It's a nice little nostalgia trip. I do think it's funny that our friend Cloud here is walking around with a metal sword that weighs enough to probably bring that entire structure down. But so our current objective is just to reminisce. I think. Oh, we just need to explore Nibelheim. That we can do. But I want to hit stuff. I'm sorry. But there's another place we can go. No.
Then I stopped by my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too.
Yeah. Go on.
Oh, we get a choice. Yeah, let's talk about it. We want more details. I would have guessed No Man's Sky.
My dad died when
But
I
I
was
was
a
too
kid.
late, so you already spoiled it. So
after
that
I
doesn't
left for
count.
Midgar, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time. And last.
I'll be right there.
I'll get to your question in a bit,
Hey.
Ghost.
Welcome home. Come in. Let me get a good look at you. My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice. I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
Just 2.
You know, there's all kinds of
For now.
temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say. They are feeding you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Okay, that's enough.
Still not entirely sure what's up with the random memory leaks. Rest at the inn once you are done exploring. Yeah, we'll do that. I want to continue. You asked, Ghost. Been coming here many years. Thank you for that. Have beat all my new open world games. My type, any open world games I might have missed or new ones in the next month or 2. I see someone already suggested Baldur's Gate. That is one of my absolute favorites. Would definitely recommend that as well. And coming out, well, this one's open world, so if you like what you're seeing here, then I would definitely recommend you put this on your list and maybe play the first one first. And the other ones we're going to be covering that are coming out relatively soon are Dragon's Dogma 2 and Rise of the Ronin, which are also looking really, really good. No, they did not keep the original voice tracks. I think the voice cast is entirely new. Don't know if there are any reprising actors involved.
Didn't really notice at the time, but looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself.
He's hangry, he hasn't eaten.
What you looking at?
Or he forgot a shampoo.
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early. You should get some rest.
All right, will do.
Night.
Okay, so now that's 2 girls and a guy,
I tried,
I
but
suppose.
I couldn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited, too nervous.
Was pretty much the same for me.
Why?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
You know what happened the last time she went up there.
That was years ago, Brian. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
We leave once our guide arrives.
Yes, sir.
I'll give you 3 guesses as to who the guide is.
Sir, I must insist that
Lawrence,
I
we
take you up
actually
the mountain. My daughter
haven't
is-
made up our minds on that yet, but we want, or at least, I don't know, I can only speak for myself.
You
I
can
want to
still
try.
back out. You don't have to
We
do
don't, we're
this.
not sure yet.
And that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Pumpkin,
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not if you remember to do your job, Chihuahua. Come on.
Savage.
For posterity, sir?
Not today.
He's like Spider-Man.
Can you talk to him?
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
It's just one photo. Come on, where's the harm in that?
So again, for people who only know him as the villain, before that he basically was a war hero.
There?
So that is why everyone's like, oh, can we please have a picture? And he's here.
Thanks.
Say cheese.
Sounds like you were having a good time.
One more.
Yeah, I guess we were.
Later.
For a while.
Let's go mountain climbing. That sounds like a terrific idea.
The reactor was halfway up Mount Nebel. I was looking forward to breathing that crisp, clean mountain air again.
Hold R2 to sprint until you stop moving while running. You will automatically perform. Yeah. So this is already a bit more of an open area. Can we just like climb up stuff like this? We can. Is there anything we can do here though? I kind of just want to see where the path leads us. Okay, my man can climb now. It's not like just little rocks. I'm offended at how good looking everyone in this game is. Me too, pork and beans. How dare they be so pretty? The audacity.
You probably already know this, but our reactor's the first of its kind.
Oh, there's the Shinra boxes. Let's break them.
I've seen a few reactors in my time, but none with such a
It is not
breathtaking
turn-based. No, you'll see when we
Who
get
could
into
tire?
combat, you have like your
Eventually.
basic attacks, dodge rolls, and then by doing those you charge up
all over the world like you
um,
guys.
basically magic /
I think you
stamina.
mean business
MP
trips,
works a little bit differently,
which are no
but you
fun at
charge
all.
up
Though you do learn stuff on it.
a meter
That's
you
so
can then use to
cool.
perform special attacks with. I mean, that is a sight. Just gonna sit here and take this in. How much is this? Also, the deluxe with extra stuff. Played all Final Fantasy games multiple times. So you've also played 7 Remake then? That's good. Because otherwise I would recommend you try that first. And I mean, maybe try out the demo too, because what we're currently playing is like free for everyone on PS5 if you want to try it. You can just download it. The music. Oh, I love the music so much.
Everything okay? Not going too fast for you, am I?
Of course not. We're just trying
Are
to
you
pace
kidding me? Do you know
ourselves
how many
is all.
trailing missions I've
I
played
thought
in
you
video
guys were in a
games over the
hurry.
years, Steve?
Even so, you'll burn yourself
You
out
cannot
before
actually
my
outrun her,
I'm
which
not
is
even
nice.
close to burned
They got
out.
that part of
Not
open
with all the
world
training I've
design
had.
right.
Huh.
This is performance
you
mode we're
really are the
currently
best there is.
playing it on. Oh, in that case, actually, I would recommend playing 7 Remake first, because that is the first part of this. I don't know if it's available on PlayStation Plus, but if it might be. But that might be a good one to play, if you want to get into this one. Or just try out the demo and see what you think. I feel like this might be the second game. The first one was Ghost, by the way, where I'll just randomly stop and take pictures. I never do that. Like, literally never. And Ghost was just too pretty looking, and the photo mode was really good. But I feel like this might be the second one. Oh dear, oh that looks like fun.
Seen those near the village, and they're not nice.
What do you think?
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
Copy that.
Holding the button will allow you to follow up with a sweeping slash press the button after dodging to launch a ranged attack or hold the button to unleash an aerial combo.
You're done.
See, there you go. Definitely not turn-based. And very, very satisfying. Like, I can already notice some improvements made from
That was awesome.
Remake.
You think?
Like, I don't think you could do the
If
aerial
this is how
combo.
it's going to be, there doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not.
Thanks for looking up the prices.
You leave it all to me,
That's really
Bob.
appreciated.
Don't mind if I do.
I want more combat. That was very satisfying. You need to do that again. Initiating will grow alerted to your presence. Press square before it feels to get a jump on your foes. Oh, that is also nice. So if we get the jump on them...
You know what to do, Cloud.
There we go. And now we can spend those charges we generated on a command like... Trip Slash.
You're done. Let's finish this. Well, that's that.
Yeah, okay. This is gonna be, this is gonna be fun. If I start speaking less and just smiling more, it just means I'm enjoying myself. Oi! Why don't I get to go first? I did all the hard work. Why is everyone trying to get ahead?
Whoa.
That's not good. No problem. Keep asking questions. I'll try my best to answer them. But yeah, don't worry about asking. Oh, damn, Tifa. Can we play as Tifa in the tutorial as well?
Soldier. You can do better than that, can't you?
Cloud's just getting dumpstered by everyone.
Just you watch.
Blocking attack will reduce the amount of damage taken. Block with perfect timing to render the attack ineffective. That was not a perfect block. Let's try that again.
It's on now. You're done. Try this. Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
But yeah, about the open world thing. They talked about that in the state of play, and there are different regions, but they said those regions were seamlessly interconnected, so that does make it sound like a true open world. And the fact that they also include things like chocobo mounts and vehicles as well makes me think it's gonna be pretty big. Yeah, but we don't want to walk. It is so nice that you can immediately follow up a dodge with a aerial combo. Specifically against this guy, I want to hit you with... that attack, because it's heckin' strong.
You're done.
Do we have... yeah, we have another one. But yeah, unfortunately it is open world. This is just a linear, like, flashback section. But the main game will provide, again, at the very least, some huge maps to explore, and if I'm getting it correct, those are seamlessly connected. Again, watch the state of play, because they actually go over this as well. Or actually, don't watch the state of play, because there are some spoilers in there, I think. They show a lot of stuff, so if you want to go in blind.
Thank you.
Great expedition, by the way, so far, guys. Things are going terrific. But thank you for giving me more combat. I'm very happy with this. No. No. That actually kind of hurt. I need to step up my game. This is terrible.
It's on now.
There we go, that's better. Oh, I also have my... I get so much stuff already. I already have my limit break. Let's just deal with this guy.
You're done.
How many outfits Tifa got? I don't know. Again, they showed off a couple of different ones already.
Shall we pick up the pace?
So at the very
Not
least a
unless
couple.
we absolutely have to.
I don't know
Our
if we
guide
get like
might not be
the
so lucky
whole
next time.
dresses thing
Then,
again.
how about I go on ahead and clear the way for you guys? I'll be careful.
You'd better.
Cool. See you at the reactor.
See ya. Materia, yeah, sure. Cloud equipment materia was provided for this mission. Sure. I think I already know what this is about, but just in case. Begin tutorial, open materia and equipment, select cloud, set materia. Materia computing over slots. Oh, assess is actually really useful. So I am glad we have that. Because assess will allow us to check out enemy strengths and weaknesses.
Bring it on.
Yeah, so this is our slower moving but heavier hitting. And it's doing work.
Finish this. Piece of cake.
It's doing a lot of work actually. If they buff that, I feel like Punisher mode wasn't that strong before. Give me more stuff, preferably to fight. But just breaking things is also fine. Oh, there's more. I keep forgetting that I can just run up stuff now. Like you're not just locked by a silly rock or something.
Now we're talking.
Can I... No. I would like to assess these guys to see what they're weak against, but I need...
You're done.
Let's see. Abilities, assess. So they're weak to wind, which I don't have access to, so that's great. Seems like it's more AoE now. Yeah, for sure. Let's finish this. Yeah, it's pretty strong. Including the block into counterattack. I do need to heal though, but I think I have a spell for that. I do. That's nice. Let's do it another time. So we're good on health, and then we can move on. I was worried there wouldn't be as much combat, considering this feels kind of like a tutorial, but I'm glad that's not true. Oh, we got a treasure chest as well. What's in here? A wind materia would have been nice, but potions are good too. We don't mind potions. We're probably going to need those soon. But yeah, this is, as I said earlier, like this is kind of what we were expecting, but this is more of the linear kind of branching path level that you've come to expect from Remake, which is still really good. I love the Remake.
Not that way.
Why not? Fine, I'll come back.
It's a dead end. Rockslide took out the bridge a while ago. Come on back, okay?
No one ever tries to reason
Okay.
and talk to enemies. You just roll and kill them on the day after work. I mean, if that is something you would like, then I definitely recommend trying out Baldur's Gate. Oh, nice. We can squeeze through here. This is Final Fantasy 16, except this time it's Tifa leading the way instead of Torgal. But this is literally also in 16. Combat is real time, yes. Although you can make it a bit more traditional, which I think just removes the active inputs and just allows you to focus on the action bar commands. But right now we're playing with
This
active
way.
combat.
Gotta make a detour through a Shinra facility.
To think I almost made you our guide. Good thing I reconsidered. Otherwise, you'd have let us straight off a cliff.
Okay, what does everyone have against Cloud today?
Lead on.
Yes.
There we go. Nothing bad will happen when we go in here. Definitely not. Hello, that's a materia, right? Level boost. Is that one of those linked ones? I think so. Yeah, so if we... You can see the two slots here are kind of connected. So if we link this to the ice materia, it will raise its level by 1. So now our ice spell is more powerful. I'm assuming it's set up like that because we're going to need it soon. No, we're probably gonna get into some combat in a little bit, Breezy, and then you can see that this is very much real time. Hey Christina, thank you for joining. What the hell is that? It's the trash man. I feel like this is going to be useful. Yep. And then we want to assess this guy, because I want to know what he's weak against. Fire, we do have that. We just need to charge up our attack bar a little bit. Oh. Parrying's actually really satisfying, and now that he's staggered, he'll take more damage as well. So that's what we're gonna... Oh, wow. Nice. 2669 damage. No more, no less. That is a treasure chest, and we can now grab that because we can just vault over the stupid fence. I am so happy. I didn't know they changed this. This is great. Best edition, hands down. Alright, let's keep going, because there's bound to be more of them. Stretch, we're just gonna call him Stretch. Stretch for friends, right?
Pockets of Mako gas all over the mountain. Try not to breathe it in if you can.
Don't want to get Mako poisoning.
I know we can interact with that thing. I just want to see if there's anything else here. What does this do? The thing's heavy. Wait, it's a vacuum cleaner?
Gas levels reduced by 20%.
Okay, sure.
Mako gas levels reduced by 70%.
For this part of the game, Tetsuya Nomura, I don't know if Tetsuya Nomura is the game director, but they looked at Death Stranding for inspiration. That just made you do chores. It's actually crazy how varied the gameplay looked in the state of play, like how many different types of activities and mini-games there are. Not all of them include vacuum cleaning, don't worry about it. Yeah, again, Breezy, if you have any more questions or just like want to know things while you're that are going on the screen, just let me know. I'll try my best to answer them. Someone made a proper mess here. What the hell is going on? The weather's also... I just wanted to say, the weather's getting really moody.
Come on.
Which is always a good sign. Oh, they just made the little cutscene to show us that it's now raining. Yeah, that's definitely not ominous at all. Thanks, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There is a treasure chest here, though, that I want. More potions for the inevitable end of chapter boss fight. Is it next-gen graphics? As in, do you mean, was it developed for PS5 only? Yes, it is.
First.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
That is a long-ass bridge. Listen, if this was a Souls-like, I would be more terrified. But I think we're gonna be relatively okay. I said relative.
Tifa, are you okay?
Not really!
What are you...
That's quite the setback. Never been so excited for a leap year in my life. You picked a good year. You picked a good year, Alpha. Hey, Skylar, good to see you. Thank you so much for joining. Gold-drenched hair still looks fabulous.
He's in Fate's hands now.
I need to know his trick. That's some magic right there.
Do you know the way?
Yeah,
Do you know the way?
following the river should get us back to the village.
We're not going to the village. Can you get us to the reactor?
Sorry, I don't think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
I'll be joining you up front this time.
What?
For your performance review.
You kidding me?
Good luck.
Cool, cool, cool. Approach scalable wall. Then use. We're in Uncharted now, ladies and gentlemen. Bum 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 bum. Including the yellow. But again, this is good. Because they get to be so much more creative with map layout and design now. And there's another. Oh, there's a safe bench, which we remember and love. These are checkpoints. You just chill out on the bench. Why you try to risk the main character? Sephiroth's dialogue is just written that it sounds like he's trying to risk up anyone he's talking to. But Cloud is special though. I don't know. Anyone seen the Netflix Hannibal show with Mads Mikkelsen? Kind of reminds me of the dynamic between Hannibal and what was the main character's name? My mind's saying Will, but I might be misremembering things. But their dynamic, which was also interesting, to say the least. We got more stuff to fight, though. Can we fight? Yeah, we can fight a Sephi. That's wonderful news. Switching to a different character in battle. Slash or hold to release range lightning. A certain number of attacks will allow you to perform branching finishers like Pierce or Sword Dance, but triangle filling your limit gauge. Enter. Okay. I want to try some things with this. So we can parry like this. What the hell? Okay, they made Sephiroth deliberately am massively overpowered, and I love that. Separate skirt port leader, meaning control at the start of combat. To change your port, to hell with that. We're not changing party leader, are you kidding me? No way, I want to do that again. I wish they kept some of the OG music, especially the boss team could listen to that for hours. I mean, I'm assuming they're heavily using that for inspiration, so I'm assuming we just get a new version of that, which is also really cool. And they noted that they wrote like 400 tracks for this game, which is insane.
More Mako gas ahead.
Do we need the vacuum cleaner again?
There's no way around it either.
At the very least, let me clean this up. That counter is insane.
This bit is dangerous.
I want a Sephiroth game. I want the Sephiroth spin-off game. I don't care about Crisis Core anymore. Zack was cool, but this is just so much better. Still need to finish up on Crisis Core, by the way, before this comes out. That doesn't look ominous at all. What are you? Orb of Empowerment. I think I could use the empowerment. What does it do? Allows you to use physical and magic attack strengthening spells paired with warding material guns resistance to physical. Okay, sure. I would like to switch that in. That sounds useful. But also I'm gonna be playing a Sephiroth, so do we really need more power? I don't think so. The real question is, do we need a vacuum cleaner? No, we don't. We can just keep going. Luckily. Oh, we came from here. We need to go the other way. I am an idiot. My apologies. For the people who are new here, I'm very directionally challenged. Oh, you just need to go down into the spooky cave. That is much better. And it's not like something is going to show up here and going to kill us immediately.
A Mako spring.
It's beautiful.
Do people bathe in that?
Yeah, but
I hope
if we
not.
keep using Mako to power our homes, springs like this will disappear, right?
What are you talking about? Who told you that?
My dad. And the mayor, if you must know.
Except the planet's huge. Mako will never run out, right?
Naturally formed materia. And look at the size of it. Astounding. For the Mako energy to condense into something like this, it must have taken an eternity.
I've always wondered, how does materia let you cast spells exactly?
How did you ever get to be a soldier?
Why is everyone so mean to Cloud?
To put it simply, the knowledge of the ancients is sealed within each orb. That knowledge not only connects us to the planet.
Edo, the different parry mechanic is only for
allows us to tap
Sephiroth.
into her power.
So for
That's how we can use
Cloud, it
magic.
is as you were describing it.
Or so they say.
Really? Magic sure is weird.
I know someone who'd be livid to hear you call it weird, or magic for that matter. I can just imagine what he'd say. It's an affront to science.
Who?
Hojo, from Research and Development. His predecessor was a great man, but him... he is anything but. We should press on.
Just casually dropping dirt on very important colleagues, like it's no big deal. Okay, so friendly reminder that Stretchy McStretched over there is weak to fire, but we really don't care because everything's weak to everything we do because we are Sephiroth.
That one felt pretty good.
So if you're playing Sephiroth and want to parry, you just have to press square, just R1. Now you hold R1 to enter the parry stance, and then you press square as an attack is about to hit to parry. I can try and show it a bit more in depth when we get back into combat, but I can't do it outside of combat, unfortunately. So just bear with me. At the very least, we are getting back into the light again because I want to see more of these beautiful fire. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, so as soon as they attack, we press the button and then we parry. But you have to hold it to enter the parry stance, and you can also just do regular attacks in dual stance.
Watch and learn.
So basically you have a second stance, and if you attack in that stance when an enemy attacks you, it counts as a parry. Take evasive action, sure, but I am currently stunned, so... Oh, thank God, we got out of the way. I want to see what, because we also have Sunshin launch rending waves of energy, can be used for airborne. I want to use this against that guy.
Die. Farewell.
This way.
But I want to fight more things. The bad part is, you know that you only get to play a Sephiroth for like a tiny part of the game. And I don't want the part to end yet. Nobody tell me how long the demo is. Oh, there's one thing I should have probably done, which I'm just remembering now. There we go. Just in case. Make sure I have everything recorded, because I think, if I'm not misremembering, if you play the demo and then you get to this part of the, or like this part of the story in the full game, you can skip it. This it really is Uncharted. Yeah, again, I feel like I'm gonna be using photo mode a lot more for this game.
This won't be the last.
There is a materia down there, I think I just saw, so I want to go down there and grab it. I don't know how well it comes across if there are people in chat who also played Remake. But while it feels structurally very similar, I can already tell that the combat is going to be a big improvement. Because of the new options you have available. And just the fact that there's more like variety to traversal as well. This feels like, and maybe this is a bit too early to say because of how little we've played, but this feels like a similar step from like God of War 2018 to Ragnarok. What do you do? Magnify... Oh yeah, expands range, which could be nice, but I don't really want to switch anything out. They have 2 demos, the other one is going to be coming soon. Yes, that's true. That's going to be more focused on the open area, so I'm very curious about that, because that's also going to be a big new thing for the sequel. Remake wasn't exactly linear, but it was mostly just like branching paths where you could do like side content and stuff. Not really open world. Or open zone even. That looks like an area for a boss fight. Zoo. While guarding with one, you can team up with allies to perform a variety of synergy skills, useful abilities that do not consume ATB charges. Press for guarding to view the description of the skills. Cool. Can we do that? I think that meant that's Cloud, never mind.
I got this. Get him.
Well, what the hell?
them what we can do.
We need to find those.
Get them.
I would like to assess this thing, because I feel like we need some info on how to take it down. Wind resistance. Yeah, okay. Want to switch back to Seppi. That kind of hurt.
All right.
Yeah, okay. So now we can do the big powerful attack, and then we switch back to Cloud, because this also looked really powerful. Oh, that's actually great. Well, that would do more damage, but still, we got it. We got it. Hi, Bakar, good to see you. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, we got a treasure chest and a materia, you say? Do you remember how to order the other party automatically? Yeah, there were shortcuts for that. R2 and L2, if I remember correctly. Precision defense focus, which will focus on parrying, I think. Don't necessarily want to look at all the materia now, because I don't want to be stuck for too long in menus. Hello!
Piece of cake.
Cuts through things so quickly. Yes, again, standalone Sephiroth game when I need it. I really, really do. Probably use the latter. Hey Zephyrus, thank you so much for joining. That looks like the correct way, because there are more materia hidden here. Autocast, which is going to be useful for heal, but I don't want to swap out fire. The only thing that but again, this is only the demo, is that I feel like a lot of the materias feel very familiar. Don't think there are any new ones yet, but then again, you get to play as freaking Sephiroth, so what the hell are we even talking about? Ah, wonderful. It is time to clean again. Let's see, there's one over here. Excellent work, Cloud. The cable isn't long enough. Oh, I need to open this, don't I? Pardon me, I need to hold the button. And then we can grab it back. We're getting there, ladies and gentlemen. This thing is heavy, or at least I think it is, considering Cloud's pretty used to wielding that big a sword and having trouble with this thing.
Local gas levels reduced by 70%.
And where was the final one? It's right over there.
No local gas detected.
There we go.
Elevator access granted.
We have helped the environment. Which is honestly what the game is all about. In real life vacuum when Corbin's out, just tank it as hard as you can and plug it somewhere else. That's not great for the life quality of the cable though. Like, if you're gonna do that repeatedly, I assume you end up ruining your cables, but then again, you clearly have more experience with it than I do, so... Okay, the sitting on the bench part usually means there's something spicy coming up next, so... What's it gonna be? Oh, it's dark. Not that dark, though.
Up ahead, it looks like a way out.
No, that doesn't look like a way out, Tifa. Same game, new map? No, definitely not.
Wait.
This is definitely a sequel.
What?
Excuse you?
Get back.
This way.
You said you wanted to be a hero.
Wish I hadn't.
It thinks we're
Let's
after
do
you.
this.
Someone should tell it we're not.
Let me know how the boss team is, Kava. Because I think this is pretty good.
Maybe try mixing it up more?
Try to mix it up a little.
Let's see if we can assess this guy again, which is why I switched Cloud. Weak to fire. Very useful.
You need to vary your attack.
Crazy creatures on this mountain.
That's bad, though. Should have dodged that. Now we need to heal. Graphics skin stream did do it just it should play on one. Yeah, definitely, but that's like true for any stream. That's what compression does, kids. I'm not getting hit by you a second, man. Thank you very much. Let's switch to Sephi to deal some... Not to pressure this guy.
It's a good thing they dispatched.
The nice thing is that we can switch to another character while he's being pummeled, so we don't have to wait.
Defense Cloud.
No, that's bad. Can I? Oh, he has so many spells. I can just cure him whilst being grabbed. We'll do that. Individual body parts. Yeah, sure. I should probably use lock-on for that.
Rookies. On me.
That's such a cool shot.
Done.
Sephiroth.
Oh no.
Pretty mobile.
Till we knock it down.
Good thing
He had ranged attacks, right? Yeah. But more useful
I won't
probably
let you down.
is the fact that my boy has fire.
Go for the legs.
There we go. That was definitely the right tactic.
Let's finish this.
Okay, and now we can have you do this, and then switch to you and do this. Okay, do big damage.
Stand back.
Okay, that was pretty good. Friendo, what did you do? I don't like this. How long is the demo? I don't know. We're about to find out. Because this feels like the end of it. But I've heard people mention that it's longer.
I'm excited.
Such a puppy.
Stop being mean to Cloud. Turn the tables on the beast of the mountain with the coordinated attack from Cloud and 7. Use the double helix synergy ability from the commands menu to bring down the Materia Guardian crash. Okay, for sure thing, buddy. Synergy abilities, double helix. Grant Sephiroth unlimited HP.
Sephiroth, take the lead. It's on now. Whoa, that was insane.
Hair flip is so good.
Nice.
Taking damage and staggering. Yeah, okay, I know what a limit break is. I should probably give my boy a cure though. He's not doing too well.
I got this.
I want to save the limit break for when we break the damn thing. It's gonna hurt it much more.
Bird, it's all you.
Stand back.
I can't do that yet. That is unfortunate. Let's also go for my lead. I want to see Sephiroth's limit break. This is not great.
You're gonna need my help. We need to work together.
What does it do? Orc the slash, let's go.
No holding back.
And then we follow it up and finish it off with full slash. Yes, I can turn on the game audio a bit more. Let me know if this is better.
Take it from here.
I'm feeling it. I want more of this.
Nice work.
Okay, hold up. Maybe I'm missing something here, but everything you've said makes Sephiroth sound like a stand-up guy.
Well, he was.
And now he's pure evil, trying to kill everyone on the planet. Help me to understand this shit. Tell me something that'll really make my blood boil.
Oh, I will. I will.
So there is more. If I haven't played any FF7 game, can I start with Remake, Integrate, then Rebirth? Yes.
Sorry, no civilians.
I'd say Remake, Integrate
we
is
weren't on a mission.
sort of required playing, and if you really want to get the full experience, also play the Crisis Core thing. But I don't know how much of a requirement that is. For Tifa. Or not.
You better keep me safe.
He's got a stick. Good luck, bro. Good luck, buddy. Man's got a stick. That's all he has to his name.
Didn't expect it to be all systems go.
You'd think it'd be running at reduced output, like most last-gen models.
And let me guess, villagers don't have a clue about this.
Knowing Shinra? Of course not.
The company really needs to be more transparent.
Tell that to the president.
Yeah,
What exactly
they
is the
should.
problem with
There's
this place?
also probably a
The people
reason
in charge.
why they're not doing
While
it.
most reactors are under the jurisdiction of urban planning, this one is overseen by R&D.
Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this?
Whatever you see here, you are not to speak of it.
Oh, I won't.
It's always a good prelude. Like, you're gonna see some things, and then I will kindly ask you not to speak of them to anyone ever again. So this is the way? This is the way. Why is that broken open?
Perhaps you'd like to say a few words to your sword first? Hojo, you are really something.
What are those things?
It's
Genova?
your mom!
Wasn't that...
That's not a your mom joke, by the way. That's actually his mom.
The malfunction must be forcing the pods to depressurize. Cloud, go out and shut off the valve.
Copy.
I thought we had done enough vacuuming for today, but oh, it's right here. That's fine. That's fine. We can do that. We can hold L2 and R2. Can we do it a second time? We can. Is this like the 40 stairs that you had to walk up in the first one? That's not that bad. That is bad though. Why is your sword out, friend? And why do you have a spotlight?
What are you doing?
These pods were built for the production of artificial materia. But Hojo repurposed them as incubators, cages for animals, infused with Mako, all to birth a new breed of monster. But he didn't stop at animals. Oh no, there were other subjects. Look.
Let's have a fun tour of the science factory. Or maybe not so fun tour of the science factory.
My mother's name was Genova. Could it be that I was created the same way? Am I the same as these monsters?
Sephiroth.
Ever since I was a child, I knew that I was different, that I was special, but not like this. Not like this. Am I even human?
Eventually, we went back to the inn. But when we got there, Sephiroth locked himself in his room.
The mayor had been looking forward to having dinner with bona fide soldiers, so he didn't take the news too well. Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours afterward.
Huh?
Must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth? What happened to him?
He left. Didn't tell a soul where he was going.
He is such a drama queen, though. Like, instead of talking to someone's like, I'm gonna lock myself in my room and disappear in the middle of the night. I get it. I was confused at how he's telling a story. Your thief in the room wasn't this Zack. If I understand, and again, that's the story of the original Final Fantasy VII. If I understand correctly, doesn't Cloud have Zack's memories? So then it would make sense. But I guess what you're saying with Tifa being in the room, that would be weird. Because she would contradict him. Which is what I think their little moment was about.
Haven't heard anything about the reactor either. What happened up there anyway?
I don't know. Do we want to go outside?
He's holed up inside the mansion.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor. Too much exposure to Mako?
So we're now just going to go over to the mansion to fangirl over him?
Ought to bring him some medicine.
Yeah, but the thing is, of course, that's interesting, is that Remake and Rebirth will change the story. So things that were true in the original Final Fantasy VII might not be true. We don't know yet. But from what I understand, yeah, this is just Cloud remembering things Zack remembered.
The company used to conduct research there, back when they were still a small manufacturer. Even so, the rent on that plot was basically what kept the village afloat.
Well, here we are. What now?
I mean, the
We
whole
go in.
place is pitch black. You think he's sleeping or something?
No, he's turning into an evil vampire. Oh wait, that's Vincent Valentine. Who's not evil, but he is a vampire. This is one hell of a atmospheric place. This honestly could be a Bloodborne level. And now I'm sad because I brought up Bloodborne again. And we still don't have a remake. We do have a remake for this.
Sephiroth was nowhere to be seen.
Can we play the piano? Not this one. There is a piano minigame in the full game, by the way. Which includes free play. So that's cool. Sure, a casual elevator in the giant mansion. That's not suspicious. Yep. We are going to be in for a fun time.
To me too. Doubt anyone in the village had a clue.
Why is that there? Exactly? I don't like that. There's something else here as well. Oh, well, I'm sure it's nothing. Oh, there he is. He's just been reading a book. It's all fine.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer. A life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Genova. MEGL 77-1977. Genova. Verified as an ancient. MEGL 9/13/1977. Genova project approved. So, they named the life form Genova. And once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious.
Hey, Sephiroth. What you got there?
This really is the Bloodborne mansion, by the way.
Leave me be.
And that was it. He stayed holed up in the basement. Reading, like a man possessed. We got Genova. A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother. And ancients. Screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
Cloud. I've come across the most fascinating passage. The specimen found in strata dating back 2,000 years smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace. Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient, or a steward of the planet, as they are referred to in legend. She needed a name, and so I dubbed her Genova. The Genova project was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients. An initiative that resulted in my conception. Or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gast's wondrous experiment.
He created you?
I should go. Mother is waiting.
Hey! Hey, hold on!
Damn, son. That was a good throw.
I keep asking myself, why couldn't I have come to sooner? If I had, maybe I could have saved the village. Or tried, at least.
What?
Okay. Like I said, nothing bad was gonna happen. My rating so far, Shadow Knight, well, I haven't finished the demo yet, but so far I am really liking it. I would love to see more of the open world, though, in the second part of the demo. Because I feel like that's where it's going to be really different from the previous one. This feels more, like, emotional and personal than the first game did, though. Which is saying something, because the first game was already pretty emotional.
Let me through! My son's still in there!
I'm sorry.
My mom's still in there. Everyone's checking on their mom.
Is it true? Sephiroth did this?
Oh, it was him, all right. And he's still here. So keep your eyes peeled. God. Get your head straight. I need you to secure the way out. Now.
Yes, sir.
The limping is overboard. Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with that. I would recommend playing Remake. I don't know how necessary Crisis Core is. But if you have the time...
Hold on, Mom. I'm coming.
Yeah, okay, I get what you said. This was excessive. Also a longer demo than I was expecting. We're streaming for 1.5 hours currently, and we started pretty much right away. And then again, this is only the first part. You get a second open world part a little bit later as well. I think I saw someone in chat saying that was the 21st. I haven't seen a release date for it yet, but I'm assuming they based that off something. She's not gonna be okay, is she? Kinda don't want to open the door, because I don't think that I'm gonna like what's behind it. But let's go anyway. Yep.
Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
Hey! Hey! Hang in there! You're gonna be okay!
Don't worry. I got you. Come on, let's get you up.
Oh, this is fun. We just get to watch him go on a murder spree while we just slowly crawl towards him. Sure. They're dead.
You sick son of a bitch!
They're so language. Hey, you guys have firearms. Is anyone actually gonna shoot the guy, or...? Almost there, buddy. Come on. Shoot him, cowboy. No? Okay. That's just mean. Oh my, indeed. It was nice being a partner, buddy. See you later. Oh, he looks so ominous, though. And the music. The music! Was that it? That was it. Press any button for one more sneak peek. Do we want the sneak peek as well? I think so, right? Let's press the button for the sneak peek.
I'm back now, Aerith.
Yeah!
I'm back.
Buddy!
Therefore, we ask that you retrieve it. The black
Actually,
materia.
no, I can't skip it. I'm sorry. Oh, I can skip it. I think this is part of what they showed during the state of play. I'm gonna skip ahead just because I think there are too many potential story spoilers, especially considering some people have played Final Fantasy VII already, so you have the context for things. I'm sorry. I thought it was going to be a cool thing, but I feel like this might spoil the game for some people, and I kind of don't want to do that. So I think that means we're just gonna wrap up the stream here. Yeah, because now it says if you want, you can purchase the game, which I definitely want to, but I'm gonna wait a little bit for that because it's not out yet. Oh, there we go. By having completed Nibelheim Flashback, you will gain access to the Junon portion of the demo once it becomes available. The soon-to-be-released segment, you will be able to control Cloud, Barret, Tifa, Aerith, and Red 13, as they fight challenging foes in both the open wilds of Junon and in Chatley's Combat Simulator. Check back soon for more information on the upcoming Junon demo. Note elements of this section have been streamlined for the demo and will differ in the final game. So as you can see here, we should have access to that second part of the demo soon, and that might also mean a second stream. Don't know yet, kind of depends on when that goes live and if we have the time for it, but if it does, yeah, I hope to see you back for that. I hope you enjoyed your first look at Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, if it was your first look, or at the very least enjoyed the demo playthrough. I really enjoyed it. As I said, I do think this is still very much what we were expecting after playing Remake, and that the more interesting parts of Rebirth will really come to light in that second part of the demos. That's when we get to experience the open world, some of the new characters, stuff like that. But so far, I was hyped, I am still hyped, and yeah, it's not going to be too much longer before we actually get to play this game, as it's coming out on the 29th of February. So yeah, I want to thank everyone so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you, Brock, for modding as well. That's always super appreciated. I'm gonna log off now. So hope you have a wonderful rest of your week.